Edge.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Greetings, Muta. I'm calling you from London, so it's early morning here.
Alright, give
I hold and I hold, but I have to call back because somebody cut me off. But I don't know problem. But just I tell the I say, how can I get to send you a DVD where it's called Wicked Music Industry?
Sell it, come on,
For Rihanna now doing no favor show, they come try to run competition against Itana to get some souls to Baphomet.
Oh yeah?
I feel them devil that when them I worship the whole of them when you look at the DVD. You know, you're Itana, so them trying for my soul. The whole of them give them souls so them come try to get good souls now where Itana a competition why she are coming at the reggae side of things.
No, but I know the first reggae she do.
Me know, but me say it's a competition. The whole of them have them out there trying to run and fight against Rasta and the right music.
No, hold on. Why you say she have fight against Rasta and the right music?
Me brethren, me say, Rasta man are the only person right here now where I deal with reality.
No, when I say why you say because she make a reggae tune, she'll fight against.
Me brethren, one time gone, you know, when black man sing reggae tune, it no come on TV and foreigner gonna where I do not, you know, it's when white people sing it. Saying? It become big thing, you be far to the whole of them. Saying? So, for them I come jump on the reggae bag and you know, my brethren to come eat up the reggae man, them food.
No, wait, I'm sick of it, man. White people didn't make reggae from a long time. I mean, never hear.
Yo, brethren, I don't want to go live, you know, because I hear myself in another room live. I'm in the live part.
But you're there on the radio, man.
I just want to talk to you still.
Yeah, but you can't call me from England and tell me say you want on the radio.
Brethren, never get ready for God, but me I say, when time I send a DVD, they are going to serve me as a thing. I some serious message them people that send out.
Yeah, but me see the DVD.
Some serious things.
Me see the DVD. They're all over the place in Jamaica, yeah. It's just that me I try to figure out when white people didn't make the reggae, nobody never say them a fight. I mean, a fight against it.
Nobody never say no.
Black people are singing it now. Why only say black people we are fight? Them a fight against it.
My brethren.
Yeah.
My brethren, the bigger people, them if you look on all this DVD, they must say if all them singers don't make certain little signs, then they now get them paycheck. Yeah, them call themselves the Illuminati, them a worship some Baphomet kind of.
The problem with it is that the sign what them I tell you about is some Egyptian sign, and everybody thought about them because
some pagan people sign they go down to Egypt and call themselves Egypt and the original Mackay.
Yeah, anyway.
I want to send a DVD there for the Iron. I would like to ask you another question. Yeah. Which album that the man you the tune you play the 100?
The one with Nas. The one with Nas and Damian.
Aye, the one Nas. That's serious you that for deal with Tina.
Yeah.
More love and respect here.
So what you say? Him sell out him soul too? Damian sell out him soul too? Damian sell out him thing too?
Me brethren, like a whole heap of them you want so Michael Jackson say about the Sony people them. After Michael done own half of them thing, Michael said I know own half of Sony and the one thing that the whole of them begs to die because I outthink them.
Yeah.
Them never know say this man I outthink them, but Michael father everybody don't sell off one another, and if you ever see them I tell you who sacrifice who to get a bigger part. And the one Jay-Z. Well, wait till you see the DVD the rest of man.
No, but I tell you I see the DVD already. Oh yeah, you know it's told me I say though.
Hey, they see the DVD already.
Yeah, they're not circulating in Jamaica. They're nothing in Jamaica. They're about to put on the roadside.
Respect you, my brethren, but a whole heap of subliminal message people are sending out there.
Yeah,
soul seeking time right here, yo. Yeah. So give thanks for the eye and the message them and respect to all Jamaicans and tell them so them to really know so water run and water take its course when it's to take its course. So them to know and fix up them brain.
Yeah, man. I remember.
Blessed love Rasta.
Yes, all the way from England. You know the problem. You know, say, I blow my trumpet, you know. You know, say, before cutting edge, nobody never know not about no Illuminati, no radio, that. A cutting edge make people hear about them something. But, you know, the problem I have with these things, that's why we say I go around the place, you know. All of a sudden, black people who make it is now seen as worshiping devil. And the things them when we see them I say the people ever do in terms of signs and symbols is some African symbol were outside of Christianity. So obviously the right-wing Christians them in America, and this is a reasoning when we are going to get towards it now, when I talk about sell soul. Because I understand how a man sell him soul to the devil. I still try to figure out which bank him go lodge the money, where him do, or him sell it, or you sell your soul to the devil. Anyway, the point is that these symbols and sign where we see these youth have in a like a Damien video. If you see the Patience, the song we just play a while ago by Damian Marley. If you see the DVD of it, if he's a Christian, you just say some devil thing. Because I talk about Egyptian hieroglyphics and them a go a moon and all them things that them still can't even read the Egyptian hieroglyphics. But what me I say is that Mr. Manala tell you say ankh sign a devil sign. And if you have an ankh a devil and if you make video and them thing there. And at that them a show you and I tell you say the people them sell them soul to the devil because them have an Egyptian symbols. These Christian people, we have to watch these Christian people more time when them attack, you know, because these Christian people, if you start to go outside of the Christian mentality and the Christian thinking, them start to say devil you worship. You know, if you start to reject Christian symbols, Christian ideas, and go into some Egyptian symbolism and Egyptian thinking, them start to tell you, say, yeah man, see them sell him soul to the devil. And you have to do certain things and you have to do certain things. A whole heap of them things there are just, as we go back again, conspiracy theory, you know. It have nothing to do with the reality of the ones in life. And when I say maybe some ones are ones not involved in a certain things. But you can't tell me, say, no, every black person who make it in the music industry sell them soul to the devil. What kind of thing that? And to now, Rihanna sing reggae, another first reggae song she sing, and not only that, she's from the Caribbean. Rihanna come from the Caribbean. It's a Barbados she come from. It's not an American black girl. It's a black girl who go to America, go make it. Just like we did have what she named there from Jamaica. Just like, so you tell me, say, no, every black person we sing and make it big, sell them soul to the devil. So we must now look on these people as devil people because them is successful. Because some little Christian guy around the corner now look on these symbols that is portrayed on these videos or these album jacket and start to declare, say, see there, from them have them symbol there, you know, a long time me supposed to be this incarnated devil. A long time me supposed to be this incarnated devil, you know, because me I reject Christian ideas from the program start. So me don't know if somebody me have me ring on my finger, I'm gonna talk about a wish lodge me. People don't easy, you know. Me have me ring, my beautiful amber ring, where the amber come from Africa, made in Jamaica. And people are looking at it and ask me which lodge me belong to. Because you wear certain symbols, it no means say you sell no soul to the devil. It just means say for those of us who is consciously doing it, it's going back to the roots. And the roots obviously is in contradiction to the normal Christian ideas. It's just so it go. You know, I will not take up for no artists, I will not take up for no Jay-Z, I will not take up for no Rihanna and Beyonce and them thing there. Because a whole heap of the projection with them project is unbecoming. But it's not like, say, somebody sell your soul to devil. You know, yes, cutting edge.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, Motor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Me support what you're saying, you know.
Which one of them? Which one? I will think me I say from the Night Star.
No, we are talking about, you know, the sign and the symbol them. Because me that read what say the sign and symbol come from out of ancient Egypt before man learned to read.
Me can tell you something. Wait, I don't cut you. Me can tell you something. You see, Christian people,
Yeah.
If you me remember when me did have my shop and me bring Ankh come at Jamaica. I mean, apart from when, all right, you remember when Erykah Badu did just come out?
Yeah.
Erykah Badu did have a big Ankh on the stage, you know, when she perform. Me bring Ankh come at Jamaica and I sell Ankh in my shop. And a daughter come buy a Ankh from me and put on and they can go and work. And them fire her. Them say she can't come and work with them devil symbol there. So what me I say now is that a lot of the symbols them where we are regain as African people, these right-wing Christian people in America, them start to brand you as some devil. It's because them don't say the anchor devil symbol and the a devil symbol, you know, and the pyramid a devil symbol and the Horus eye a devil symbol and all them things. Because white people use them symbol to for the wickedness.
Yeah, because in America, almost the symbol in America use come from Egypt. Because for instance, now you see the scale where they use
the balance justice.
In America.
Yeah.
You know, say me read where in Egypt it never tilt, but them tilt it in America. We show say justice no balancing. That it signifies.
It's the ma'at.
Them are showing say in Egypt it never tilt.
Yeah.
When them use it at Egypt, but America balance. Tilt it.
Yeah.
They show say justice no balance there so.
Well, you know why? All right. You see in Egypt, the symbol of that scale, you know, is to put a feather in a one side and where you do in the next side. So if it tilt, it means say you have to start over again.
Right. Okay.
That means say your sin, or we could call it sin. Your sin is so heavy. Your sin not supposed to be heavier than the scale, you know. That's sorry. It's the sin not supposed to be heavier than the feather.
Because if the scale balance, that means everything will level.
Yeah. So Ma'at is the symbol.
Man. Right.
Yeah, the female Ma'at is the symbol of what we call justice and love. See,
but them now go teach you these things.
Because if you have Ma'at in your thinking, they're going to say a devil worship.
Yeah. Because, alright, you know, say Simuta already be a call and tell about the DVD. Me watch them, you know.
Yeah,
but you what now? But there's another side to the whole thing with Beyonce. Because what happened now? When the group Destiny Child was around, them look, cause you have some man, you know, them do it in a football too, you know. Them come at a football club and them watch a team play. And them look on you and say, yes, that you there. Him can make it, you know. See a star there.
Yeah.
We are going to promote him. And then we're going to invest in him.
Like how Chris Blackwell take out Bob Marley.
Aye. Them do it in a Destiny Child. Them look and say, Beyonce are the star in a hit. And then promote Beyonce because them realize she are the star. Then go in the Jackson 5 and then pick up Michael out there because him was the one that took that. So you have people go around and shop for talent.
Yeah, and them go in a Bob Marley, Chris Blackwell say Bob Marley, Bob Marley. So I mean,
because him say Bob Marley was the one who him see could have pushed far. Because Peter was a man him couldn't deal with, and Bonnie no want travel. So that was what happened. Yeah. So you see, when you listen to all the, if you don't, that's why I love this thing, boy. It's a realist and you look panty. You don't look panty in a black and white like many people, you know. You understand?
No,
because
I start to think that nowadays.
You don't look panty just in a black and white, man.
No, man, it's a reality, man. All right.
And the next thing again, no. So that's why you see with James Chisholm, where you had him the party to start talk already. You see last time he company.
I mean Reverend Chisholm.
Yeah, him tell and he might justify many of the things. Even the things where people are saying why man do wicked things and call God name upon it in Asian, the Old Testament time.
Yeah.
Him say, look here, not change everything the same from them time till now.
Yeah.
Him say man used to just buy man for them talent and them thing there. So and again, I watch a program where they might talk about the Freemason. At the end of the program, here the man say, I will never tell you the secret of the Freemason. But him say one thing. If you're smart enough, you can learn them within half an hour. And look at things that we have around where we don't look as significant.
Watch out, man. Not because the Illuminati and Freemason use the Horus eye, the pyramid, and the Ankh as symbol. I gotta stop wearing it, you know. Because it's my things. The swastika, where is the German Nazi them we are my things that, you know.
Egypt, them get all of them things.
Yeah, so
Egypt.
Not because a man I gonna tell me now, say boy, right now you want to see the German, not to them have swastika, you know for weird. You want to say Ankh is a devil symbol, you know. A foolishness, a rubbish, stupidness.
Of course.
Ankh is not a symbol. Ankh is a word. Ankh is not a symbol. Ankh is a word. And the reason behind the word itself make more sense to me than most things what Christian people are telling me.
Because you have some artists out here where Mr. Man I say, boy, you mean not this, that, and Ray, and...
You know what?
I mean, I'll call on him, say,
no, but tell me
in a Freemason, and that's why the man, some say then, them are called, say that man, they in a certain things, and at the same time, there's certain things what him do, to create controversy. He won't need to create them controversy then.
People who in a Freemason run around the place that say them have Freemason on.
Because look here, if some of these people did have the devil at work for them wouldn't do certain things because they say controversy sell and sex sell. And them evil as a Rihanna too sexist and she not have to use that to sell herself. So if she did evil as say a devil worshiper, she wouldn't have to do them things then either. So the thing just don't
Rihanna worship. Watch a man. Rihanna not worship the devil, man. Rihanna is just a loose little girl where start to get enough money and she just start to not care. It's just like Beyonce, just like Vibes Cartel, just like everybody. Them not sell us because
Cartel, man. Because you have no Cartel now. Cartel, you hear Cartel say, Cartel do most of these things to create the controversy for people talk about him and keep him in the spotlight.
No, Illuminati, not
right. Because you hear him say, when him do the bleaching, him say, no say it all cause controversy.
Yeah, man. That's
same purpose, being a man rival bounty killer, just to keep himself out there in the public.
No, Bob Marley belong to no.
Because here what Beanie Man say. Him say when me a bounty na rival in a dance hall, it dead. No vibes not dead because of that run it. You understand? Him never want clash with bounty, you know. He never want clash with bounty, but him never want do it. Him would never see him do it. But him just do that now, just still pick around him in order to create the controversy and that him survive after. Him now want really go and see the clash with bounty. He would never see him do that. He would never clash with bounty. He would never live to see that.
What you say, man?
May I tell you that? That's how we make you go grip on a motor.
And him say Bunty.
Alright, already MD. No, but he ain't come back and say, tell the people them know say we don't mean nothing, man.
No, but if a man says no carry you then say Bunty, no clash look.
Yeah, him now look no clash. May I tell you,
what you call that?
Yeah, that's just he does do that to tease up a thing.
No clash.
May I talk about pan stage, like how you say Merciless and Ninja Man got together.
All of them sustain themselves off a clash, man. All of them.
But you only see the two of them go pan stage, go toe to toe. You're not going to see Beanie Man do that. May I tell you?
You're not going to see it.
You'll never see that happen.
You have faith in them.
And if you never marry, you do not marry again.
Look here, you have faith in them. I have no faith in none of them.
No, I tell you,
remember Bounty Killer sit down there and say, nah, go pan Sunsplash again, Sunfest again. And next year the man them call him, boof him, go and pan Sunfest. You understand? So I just saw it go. So you what I know. This argument about successful artists sell them soul to devil. Me not follow it up, you know. Me watch
me not follow that. Me not see the logic behind it. Me not see it.
No, you know what me see? You know what me see? Me see some Christian who are lose soul and decide say this is the campaign now for try regain some soul by branding. Watch a man look at my ring. I ask me which lodge me belong to. You know that's what I say. Me like a motor ya so. I'm gonna ask because me supposed to have some powers now because me have a ring where the ring was made for me specially. The amber in the ring is from Africa, and the ankh is something where me adore and me feel say it important in a my what we call understanding of self. For actually have that ankh as a symbol. And now me go here say the ankh is devil worship thing. Anybody will wear ankh a word devil them a worship. Well, watch I know. Me are the original worshiper now. Me continue wear ankh. Me go on stage with a big ankh. Me have a big ankh when me have on stage when me a perform a foreign. So me don't know. Maybe you can see me picture up on YouTube like you want to see it there. Muta Baruka with that.
Selling soul to the devil.
Because me have a big ankh. When me travel with, when me a tour with my musician, them me have ask them. Me have a big ankh. on stage with me. If you go on my website, you see me with the ank in my hand. In purple. In purple too. So
okay.
You know, business what do I say? You know, see, just sell soul business.
But and the next thing no Muta, the brother already come on and tell you about the ganja. Say them own them give a record.
Criminal record, yeah.
You know what say you see one of the things where you know Jamaica, a lot of people may not agree. But me just can't see Jamaica as an independent country, you know. I remember some years ago when them after when the Ganja Commission was around and they when I tell them I said boy them would allow like 2 ounce, low people feel use 2 ounce like them kid with 2 ounce they free up. The ambassador said no it can't work. You understand? And them dictate to we down here and tell we what we must do.
Meanwhile them make enough money and fight.
But you have no. People don't know it. And sometimes I agree when I see a police that shot a youth for a spliff, you know. Or angle a youth certainly for a spliff. Well, you know why? When you look and see where this thing come from, you know. Why you look back in the 30s and you see the reason why them make ganja become illegal. And a lot of people are there tell America say by keeping this thing illegal, you make too much hard drugs come in. Because that's why Alan say, you know, if we allow the soft drugs, we keep all the hard drugs. That's why Alan don't have a hard drugs problem. You understand? They must say, you know, people tell America over and say, don't keep this thing illegal. It create more problem.
But America love war and things, you know, war and drugs, war and this.
You see, the prison system in America is a business.
Franchise.
Yeah, and then so much people live off of these things. So them not going legalize it because too much people going to have to lose. And the next thing with ganja again, the economic value it have would have make plenty people lose. So them no want for them business. Because remember it used to be between it and the cotton, you know. And it have more value more than cotton, you know. Because about 50 different products can come out of ganja.
More than 50, man.
And so that is why them don't want it to become illegal. And the prison system again. Because some about 6 years ago, you know, or me, I think I in Virginia, the man free pardon 160 death row inmate. And I hear the man say, boy, you may have some people in there guilty, but I don't know who guilty from who not guilty. But sure, me know say all of them not guilty, so it don't make sense to ain't none of them. In America, you have some of them people set up these forensic science lab and tell them, so boy, them can solve such and such a crime. You check a stock, sometimes a fraud, you know. Them go to them and say, why not do this thing, but them don't care because a man have to live. And the prison system have to go on because live and fight. So these are money making thing. You understand? So people don't understand how America run, you know. But you see people have too much power, always blunder with it. And America always blunder with them power. Because most of the time them get it wrong.
Absolute power corrupt, absolutely. We have to move, Bridget.
Yeah, man, easy.
Give thanks. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. I tell you, it kind of it's weird. It's weird. The people, gospel. The gospel is a weird thing. Yeah, the gospel where it's preached to us, make us reject our own things. And the irony of it is that them send it back to we like it's for them things, and then we reject it because we feel say is something other than we. It's a serious thing. Yes, Cutting Edge. Yes, speak.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. Yeah, man. Just on waiting for the Illuminati thing where you talk about them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the other day, me and a sister now what a reason to me, and I say, boy, you know, people might trivialize the thing. Because some little man where they might talk about the Illuminati, it's like they might water down the thing. I mean, them know say Illuminati a big thing. Some little man, some little vibes cartel. Illuminati no want vibes cartel.
Oh, you know that?
Well, I don't really like
you're Illuminati. You're Illuminati.
No.
Then you know what Illuminati want from where them no want. You know what them want from where them no want.
Well, to be honest, I don't really say them. It's not like me really know what them want from where them no want. But the point that me make is that Illuminati is a big thing.
Yeah.
And they might trivialize it, as I said before.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say.
Yeah.
From my understanding of Illuminati, are some big, powerful people, and when Vibes Cartel have some influence on Jamaica, and some people in the diaspora, and there are a few more people over the world. What amount of people in the world listen to Vibes Cartel music? Not much.
Yeah, no, not much.
Not much. You know, probably not even 2 million.
Which 2 million?
You know,
Vibes Cartel have 2 million people listen.
That's what. You understand? And go back again, Muta, about the Ankh.
Well, I want to tell you, I have to take back that, you know, because I'm more than 2 million people in Jamaica. I mean, know the majority of people in Jamaica know Vibes Cartel. Maybe they never hear a tune by him, but them know where him stand for.
No, I'm not talking about no off, you know. I'm talking about appreciate his music and listen and his influence. Yeah. Remember, you know, in Jamaica, the last survey on us is 2.7 million.
Yeah.
Now, out of the 2.7 million, you have a whole heap of picnic here, you know.
Yeah.
Me talk about age group with less than even 5-year-old and so on. You have old people. Okay?
Yeah.
So even if you boil it down to even 2 million people, you have some people who still again when not listen to reggae music either.
Yeah.
You understand? You understand
like
it? Logics?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is where me I go with the whole thing. Yes, him have some people in Jamaica plus outside the diaspora, you know. But me think them trivialize the thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend too much time on a part there. What I want to talk about now is the Hank and the Eye of Horus. As you said, Muta quite rightly. They might take away our thing. They might take away our thing and turn it against us. Even if the Illuminati, from my understanding, uses those signs, what is the real reason behind those signs? If, let's say, for example, the Christianity, let's say the Christians, let's say somebody was supposed to, some cult, some wicked demon were supposed to use the Jesus picture as a symbol in a freedom thing.
Which them do.
Yeah, but
because
I'm just saying,
the cross upside down.
Huh?
Them use it with the cross upside down.
All right. But me just say, even the picture of Jesus. Let's say, because the Christian adore that picture as Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's say some cult were supposed to use that picture. Would it mean that
they would have stopped
that picture? Exactly. You understand me, I said?
Yeah.
So nothing is wrong with the Ankh. That is our thing. Nothing is wrong with
but most people in Jamaica don't have that knowledge of the Ankh, you know, because they have been bombarded with the idea that the Ankh is a devil symbol.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know? So, we just want people to understand, say, boy, even if Illuminati want to use the Eye of Horus, I wanted some people know who is Horus Muta.
No, them know. Well, we talk about the Horus, but you know what I'm saying? Years ago, I have a poem named This Poem, right? I'm going to make a posters out of this poem. I'm going to put all of the symbols. You know, them have symbols from Ghana, and they have Adinkra symbols from Ghana. I'm going to put the swastika upon it, you know. I'm going to go through the airport, you know, and the custom officer take out the thing and look upon it. And him see the swastika upon it. I'm going to see my look upon the swastika and I'm going to say, the sun, representing the sun.
Yeah.
I mean, know for them thinking already about swastika. But for him look at me, know, say, obviously, me don't look like a man where I worship Hitler. Me don't look like a Ku Klux Klan from down in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And him just smile and make me go on. You know, see it? And me I say, look on the idea now that if you have a big swastika on your back, you know, a man will dub you as a white supremacist or as some anti-Jewish person. When the swastika come up in a Ghana, it come up in a Ethiopia. Look here, man. Me go to Ethiopia, and the great church of Lalibela, one of the window them is in the shape of a swastika.
Yeah.
Me not talk about no picture now, you know. Even though them have picture, me talk about where me and Tony Rebel go. We're going at the church. We don't know Tony Rebel see, but the window them carved, some of them in a cross, some of them you have a window in the church where is the shape of a swastika.
Yeah.
So who can go there now go tell them say them is Nazi and them is white supremacy?
So I know where some new boy just are used nowadays.
No, we can't work with that.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't work with that.
And that is why the people them are get the thing wrong now. I come dash away anchor and we hire for us. Yeah, man, more time it make some people know for your program one of them there.
No, but I mean one of them there. At 20 years next year, make me depend on the radio in a virgin. I'm talk about them thing. A we company radio gonna make people know about Ank and Illuminati and Horus and ISIS and a we company radio come say them things upon radio.
You're right. But we just have to based on the ignorance, so we still see out there. We just have to probably there's a need for that. You understand? That's all me have.
The need always arise when we talk about it. Like no, we are talking about it.
Okay.
No man now go make me look on a pyramid and choose some little rich white boy lock up in a building. Come and use it now. Me I said boy the pyramid has some devil symbol.
Exactly. Because we realize the white boy them try to use it against we as black people.
Look man, you see that symbol in Washington, the obliques, what them call this, the pointed thing with them is a African symbol, Many of them in Ethiopia, And I want to say the Italian them thief one and carry it go to Italy and them they have to return it, The obliques, it's a phallic symbol. It's a symbol like penis. It look like a penis. With a point at the head.
Yeah.
It's a symbol. You see, say Washington DC that man. And that's I say, you think say no a white guy now can go use that in a Washington. I mean, no, say Africa, them thing they originate, and then now through him have it so as a symbol. Now me go say, why right now I use it? I'm my thing, them thief.
My thing, that man.
I'm my thing, them thief.
Yes, more.
You know see it. So no guy can't come show me no video. If you come show me say a youth all up a ank, and that symbolize now say him sell him soul to the devil. Exactly. That because enough time all up that. I mean, I stop all it up.
No for the entities were in the radio station.
Yes.
As some sodomite and witchcraft worker.
Sodomite. Him never use the word sodomite.
Eh?
I don't think him use the word sodomite.
Alright.
But him say something for some woman in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, him talk about the woman and him talk about...
Yeah, your volume is almost zero.
No, I say him talk about a woman in here where something, but I don't think him use the word sodomite, but him talk about some things about a woman in here and things for her breast and you must watch her because this and that and something. So why you bring up that?
No, man, listen to the reasoning and,
Which one are the reasoning then?
Different reasons, especially the reasoning about the different objects and signs and
the symbols.
Who is devil worshipper and who is not.
Yeah. So that connect to what the man say.
But trust me, your volume.
I say, that connect to the Nigerian man and this IRFM.
No, I'm not going to deviate into that right now because I realize when me pick up on one little topic, you just carry the argument wide from where me want.
No, but you bring it up. You talk about the Nigerian and then you say about IRFM and some sodomite thing. And then now we are talking about Illuminati. I say, that connect to the whole thing.
You think that witchcraft exists?
Yeah, man. I mean, if witchcraft exists, man.
You think that devil exists?
No, sir. I don't believe no devil exists. Human beings create that entity for the actions where them do, which is negative to human beings' survival.
You think that demons exist?
No, listen to what I say. The devil, what people talk about, the actions that people attribute to the devil is human actions that man create that is against the quality of life that man want in earth. And when him do these things that is negative to man's life, instead of him says him a do it, him blame it for an identity when name devil. So there, to me, all the actions that people say the devil a do it, is man a do it.
Alright, so there's no such thing as demons.
There's no such thing as devil.
There's no such thing as demons.
Well, you have to define what demon is, because I can tell you, I know what you mean when you say devil, but you have to tell me what you call demon.
Alright.
Because I can't look at a man and say he's a demon because him is working against human happiness.
No, you see, I'm going to say something. You see, all of the points that you and the previous callers make, those points also exist.
What? Which
you see, we as seekers of truth have to recognize that we live in a world that is infinite. And there's all kind of realms of possibilities.
Yes.
But we must never, ever make the unfortunate mistake of ruling out certain possibilities.
Yeah, but you must make the possibilities become like it's a reality. It must stay in the possibility.
You must make those possibilities a non-reality when they are.
No, listen. The only reason why I'm saying it is not, because the people who say it is talking about it like it is a real thing.
And this is what I'm saying, Muta. A lot of the things that you are saying are correct also.
Yeah, but I am saying...
the important word here is also.
Yes, and the also don't mean say because what I am saying is also right. It means say what you say is right.
It means that it is very possible that what I may have to say, I'm not saying on substantive yet, you know, because I'm listening and I'm learning and I'm understanding the different perspectives and worldviews of my fellow humans. You understand?
Yes.
And I recognize now the problem. More and more when I listen to a man like you who use what I consider logical reasoning and scientifically verifiable empirical evidence to back up anything.
Which can also be found in the spiritual realms too.
So you believe
my reasoning
exists, my brother?
Spiritual realms only exist in terms of man's ability to comprehend or not to comprehend what him cannot do or what him can do.
All right, fair enough.
Yes.
Now, do you believe that the Illuminati exists?
Yes. Yes.
Do you believe that the people who are in the Illuminati are in the business of evil or good?
Well, look here. Based upon what I read about them, and most of the time when I read about them not up to anything good.
All right.
Yes.
Do you believe that in Jamaica you have representatives of the Illuminati or the Freemasons?
It is possible, but I don't know of any. It is possible. It is possible because it's Jamaica. Jamaica is a place where more than likely them there.
I know individuals personally.
Yes, who is Illuminatis.
Who listen, no, okay. Don't complain.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, who have managed to remove themselves from the other.
Yes.
And there are two, one in Jamaica, and one in the States.
Yes.
Both of them, they don't know each other. And the story remains the same.
And I have read books. I have read books and I have seen people and interviews that say that they were in there and come out back and said. And the last thing I talked about last week was this.
Now, that's why I bring in a different flavor. I'm talking about people now who I don't sit for interview or hear.
Yeah, but you know them.
Know them.
Yeah.
And the man them say.
Yeah.
The mafia they do everything conceivable not to be murdered. You understand?
Just like the mafia.
This is not only a joke thing.
Yeah, just like the mafia.
You understand? Man, them send man to kill them. Then do all kind of something to kill them.
Yeah, just like the Dan them in the ghetto.
Witchcraft like crazy.
Just like the Dan them in the ghetto.
Part of the thing is that once you join these things, you join at the bottom level.
Yeah.
It looks promising.
Yes.
Because the illusion in society is that most of the persons who join these things are prosperous individuals in life.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I get to understand that the higher up you go, you begin to realize it's a devil thing.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
By which time it is too late.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Because them sign a blood oath that if you take away yourself, them kill you.
Just like the mafia. But the mafia is not Illuminati. It's a separate entity. But let me ask you a question.
Mafia is
let me ask you a question.
Them have them things.
It's not Illuminati.
Vatican, you know.
The mafia is not Illuminati. Anyway, let me ask you a question. The person that you know who take themselves from the Illuminati, what is it that they say they do that is demonic?
All right. The rituals.
What is the rituals? Like what? Like what them do?
For example, them say them, when them in at them meetings, them despise the use of women.
Yeah. So, a whole heap of man in Jamaica, they
man
is not Illuminati.
Man and man.
Yeah, but not every man
part of them ritualistic.
Yeah, but you have homosexuals who take part in these rituals where it's not Illuminati.
No, you have homosexuals who are not in the secret society.
Yeah, but them
like the Illuminati and the Freemason.
All right, so
within the Freemason and the Illuminati, they have part of their ritualistic practices.
And I can tell you that it's not every Illuminati order that deals with homosexuality.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you say now that the person who you know was a homosexual in the Illuminati.
They had rituals that included things that we would consider moving in that direction.
Them is homosexual then. The person who will tell you that is a homosexual.
No, he's not.
But him take part in a homosexual activities then.
That's part of the reason why I'm taking himself.
But that means him never take part in it then.
Well, to be honest, we never get into this.
No, but at that we want to get into. Is he saying...
That's part of it. I mean, I can always double check.
No, you said that him was a Illuminati, and him come out of it. And I ask you now.
No, the one overseas was a Illuminati, and the one down here was a Freemason.
Yeah, but you see, it's a different thing we are talking about,
Freemason.
But you can't be a Freemason and not an Illuminati.
Yeah, but they're related.
Yeah, but not every Freemason is come from Illuminati. I mean,
true that.
If you read and study the thing,
the Illuminati is more powerful still in terms of what.
Yeah, but me what we hear now. We are talking about the two people them what you are talking about now.
Yeah.
I am saying to you, the person who tell you say part of the rituals in there is homosexuality. Did they see that going to take place and them leave it, or them to take part in it and never like it and left it? They never go into that.
To keep this information over the airways very clear.
Yeah.
What I can point to, because you use an empirical evidence, man.
Yeah, but you see, the empirical evidence, and you are telling me about somebody where you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to criticize this now?
No, I tell you, said not. I know a whole heap of people who belong to Freemasonry who is not homosexuals.
True that. I'm going to say something that you may critique. You have a program.
But we're gone, left the thing now.
No, me not leave it. We're still there. But me I use this to try and back up on myself. I realize you're being clever as usual.
Yeah, no.
But me I say.
Clever, me I try to find out from you.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a chance and then you can criticize if you think me gone left it. Me not think me gone left it. Me I try to stick to the point.
Yeah.
Name, say no to the mark.
Say no to the what? Yeah.
The program host is Pastor Leighton Smith.
Yeah.
Come on Saturdays and sometimes they come on Sundays as well on CVM. Say no to the mark. The mark of the beast, yeah?
Yeah.
And
the version what talk, the black youth what talk about the whole heap of artists them. I hear talk about.
No man. Pastor Leighton Smith will come on Saturdays on CVM morning time and come on 6:30 in the morning.
Me no wake up so early.
Pastor Leighton Smith, man. They are New York and him have a program on CVM named Say No to the Mark.
Yeah.
For years now. Him is a man of God. Or Christian. But him go out time way for collect empirical evidence. And he had hard video where people who infiltrated both the Illuminati and the Bilderberger meetings.
Yeah.
People who were seen included Arnold Schwarzenegger, Henry Kissinger, a lot of them big name people there. And they had on video where they had despised the use of women, even though most of these people were married. But when them come in at them meetings,
them despise
them
women.
have a particular ritual that them go through. Right? There's also that is not hard empirical evidence. When them
because we can't get hard empirical evidence to dancehall music.
Yeah.
Dancehall music despise women. In its lyrical contents, most of the time you hear that despise women. That no mean to me. That no mean nothing to the youth. Them
no, but that is not within a secret meeting rituals or them video shoot and them say, boy, we talk hard video evidence for them show the practices what them conducting at them meetings there.
Yeah, but me ask you what them do in there? You tell me homosexuality.
Let me clarify. What them do inside, they have rituals which may appear to be about homosexuality when it is just part of their ritualistic requirements.
Yeah, so homosexuality is one. Homosexuality is one.
rituals.
Yeah, in the ritual, the homosexuality is one of the rituals.
To keep it simple, anything that is anti-God. That's at the bottom line.
No, so tell me some of the things that is anti-God apart from homosexuality. Like what else?
The whole business of
like what?
just man and man instead of man and woman.
Yeah, but we said that already. That is homosexuality. So what else? What else? Apart from the homosexuality, which is anti-God, according to you, what else is it that they're doing that is anti-God?
Yes, well, them have things like if I'm one of them members dead, them have the man lay down there and them couple man come round him and then take him and make him stand up like him is a walking man and then put one leg for one man and one leg for the next man and in one occasion I hear that them people say man raise up from the dead.
And you believe that?
Eh?
And you believe that?
What do you mean?
So the man dead and raise up.
What do you mean?
That may I ask you if you
believe
it.
That straight.
Oh,
person not tell me like
no, me not ask. Me just ask if you believe say them kill the man and the man get up from the dead. Me just ask you.
Yeah, but hold on. But there are people being raised from the dead every day in the bus.
Well, you have a whole of people who walk with dead too.
You have a whole of dead man walking.
Yeah, so
that really want. So you know, I'm going to say a lot of things that you're going to want to stop and say clarify that.
No, them can't make you want to talk. So it's a conversation we have.
No, I'm just making the observation. I don't have a problem with it because I realize that you and I are after the same thing. You know what? You are after. You want the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
And if I am saying things that is unbelievable or it looks preposterous, or it could be that
it's not preposterous because that is the normal way to think. How you think is the normal way to think.
No, me not normal. Me not think normal anymore.
No, but me I tell you, coming from my perspective, when I read demons, man raising from the dead, rituals with this and that and all these things, it's a normal way. Anti-God. Anything that is anti-God. Them do everything anti-God.
What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move away from my own perspective, and I'm trying to cite clear-cut examples
that people tell you. It's not clear-cut examples. It's where people tell you that not clear-cut.
No, that's how I use the situation when we talk to people.
Yeah, and the people them tell you that not clear-cut. If somebody tell you something not clear-cut.
For example, I started out by asking you a series of questions.
Yeah, but if people tell you something it's not clear-cut.
And you don't know it is clear-cut that Illuminati exists?
No, I'm saying if people tell you something, it is not clear-cut. You only have to just accept it through faith, or you just accept it, or don't accept it, but it's not clear-cut. You must use that and say clear-cut.
All right.
Because somebody else can come and tell you something opposite to that, and them clear-cut too.
All right.
But it just depends on what side you want to believe it from.
A lot of the argument that you had with your previous calls about the ankhs.
Yeah, what do you think about the ankh?
All these things.
Tell me about the ankh.
Pointing first back to scriptures with Pharaoh and Moses.
Yes.
When Pharaoh confronted Moses and said, let my people go. And then
when Moses confronted Pharaoh,
Moses come with a rod and fling it down and turn into a snake.
Yeah, and then the other one,
and Pharaoh bring out him.
Woolly parade.
Yeah. And them do similar things.
So it's not the same thing.
They do similar things.
So it's not the same thing.
Eh?
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, they do similar things. Right? They do similar things.
But it's the same thing them do. It's not the similar thing. It's the same thing. They make the rod turn into snake.
Yeah.
What mean similar? Similar, right. It don't mean it's the same.
From that time until this time, those occultic things have been existing, right? So
Moses wasn't an occult.
Moses?
Yeah, from the Kabbalistic perspective, as a Jew.
I believe...
Because Kabbalism is part of the Jewish tradition.
Yeah. Moses grew up
in
Pharaoh's palace.
Yes.
And learned a lot of their ways.
Yes. So him learned it's throwing down the snake from them. Throwing down the rod for turn snake from them.
I don't necessarily think that it is just from them. I think that when him go up on the backside of the desert for 40 years after him kill the Egyptian, and him sit down and start to learn spiritual knowledge.
Yeah, him learn how to do it.
And thing, and the father show him certain level.
How to turn the rod into snake. That is what him do.
Yeah.
Wait. You have said that him go 40 years to go study this thing in the wilderness from God. So him learn that from God.
Him learn that amongst other things.
No, we're not talking about the other things. I said the snake part. Him learn it from God. How to turn the rod into snake. Now
I don't even believe him learn it. Based on how my eye
Or him get to do that. What powers?
The Father say, you go where I send you, and you don't worry about any defects that you think you have. You just open your mouth and I will fill it with the words that you're supposed to say in front of Pharaoh.
Yeah, but him did stammer. Him couldn't talk, him did stammer.
And him do A.
Yeah, so I say, no, who teach him to do that?
I not teach him. The Father just work through him.
Alright, so how Pharaoh do the same thing?
Oh, Pharaoh?
Yeah, it's not a similar thing Pharaoh do, it's the same thing him do. The same thing where you just say, or Obia, is the same thing Moses do. So me ask you now, how Pharaoh do it and he wasn't a man of God?
Simply.
Yeah.
You see, human beings are influenced by two forces. Is either the force of good
or the force of bad.
Or the force of evil, or Satan.
Yeah, so
and Satan is the world's
Satan never did it. No, Satan never did it.
Greatest counterfeiter.
No, but
never originates nothing. Anything.
No, Satan never did it. No, Satan never did it, brethren.
Anything that
there was no Satan in Israel.
Satan counterfeit. Okay, you know the first reason. You know why Satan was kicked out of heaven?
Satan was not in the God. Jewish tradition.
Eh?
There's no Satan in the Jewish tradition.
No man. Well, whether them want to say Satan don't exist or not.
No, but you can't take the man them culture and come tell me with them want to say and them. You'll take the man them culture and turn it your way, you know. I'll tell you about
them.
Do you
believe that the Adam and Eve story is a fallacy?
Adam and Eve was not meant to mean two real people. It's Christian turn it that way.
It's Christian to the evil.
No, you want no man. I not talk about no evil man. I talk about no evil, brethren. It don't have nothing to do with evil. I'm saying that the story about Adam and Eve, when it was written in the Jewish tradition, was not meant to mean two people. It's the Christians
symbolism
make it become that way. We're not talking about no Adam and Eve. No, I say Egypt, Moses and Pharaoh. You are telling me now, say, the same way God instruct Moses to turn this rod into snake. It's the same way the devil instruct Pharaoh to turn the snake, turn the rod into snake.
No, not Pharaoh. Pharaoh overman them.
Yeah, Pharaoh overman them. So you are telling me now, say, Moses' rod was a righteous rod, snake. And Pharaoh overman them, according to you, was evil snake. That is what you say.
Straight.
All right. So now, the reasoning is this now. One man is working in the interest of good and the other one works in the interest of bad.
Straight.
What was the bad that was done? Why we would now come to the conclusion that the ankh is part of that whole scenario where you bring up. Because the ankh we did that talk about first, you know. Oh, the snake and the rod and them thing they come now with the ankh. The ankh in Egypt. Oh, that come now to be a part of this scenario where you bring up.
I believe the ankh is connected to the ancient history of Egyptian and African people.
Yes.
Right? Where from the context of the Bible, it was aligned to Pharaoh and the activities of the Egyptian wizards. So from that perspective, I would want to believe that, the practices then, which
practice? Them never use the ankh. I mean practice. What is it? Practice where you
anything in the direction of occultic.
But how the ankh become a cult? The ankh is not a cult. The ankh is a word. If I look on you and say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, you're going to tell me now, say, because I say I and I is a cult?
All right, let me teach you something more though.
Yeah.
Objects.
Yeah.
Are used in witchcraft and are aligned to evil forces.
Yeah.
You had a man inside of there.
Like the cross.
Some weeks ago, who was telling you the very same thing.
Yeah, like the cross.
Certain thing him up on him neck and certain thing him put it down in the certain powers. And in other words,
It symbol certain things.
And if I follow your way of looking at it, if you were to break it down scientifically,
but I not
a man
no
can
science.
take a man's name and speak it in an incantation.
Yeah.
And repeat it.
Yeah.
Just like what I'm doing in Nayabingi.
Yeah.
And bring certain energy around the thing.
Yeah. So what that mean?
No, I am bringing it back to the spiritual.
Yeah.
I'm saying while scientifically we are doing A,
yeah,
spiritually, unseen forces.
Yeah. It's directing the ankh.
It's either angels, which represent good. Is that we use the word angels to speak to those that represent good.
Yeah.
And we use the word demons
to represent bad.
To speak to the unseen spirits that represent
and
evil.
the ankh represents some part of the demon. The symbolism of the ankh represent the demon.
Objects that have been utilized over the years in a direction towards demons.
And so the cross represents
Hold on. We'll make this point too. However, you see, everything in the earth still belongs to the Almighty. But how man use it.
Yeah. So the cross
everything, so the ankhs
so you would
use for good.
So you would wear a cross on your neck more than an ankh. That is what I say.
Me know we're no object around here, boss.
So you see the cross.
The cross is an object that a lot of people who call themselves Christians align to the whole story of Christ crucified at Calvary.
Yes.
But the whole object of the cross itself, in and of itself, man shouldn't really focus on putting any kind of value in just the object. They must more put value on the spirit realm in terms of the link to the Almighty through Yeshua.
Yes.
Not even Jesus, because we're not using the name Jesus. We use the name Jesus in English just to keep things simple, but we know so the original sound is Yeshua, right? So when it comes down to object, just like it says in the Bible, you know, to make no object and call it God. That's one of the things that God said. And from
that is what the Bible says God said.
To go worship God. The people them down there take off all kind of gold and melt them and farm one cow. And I worship it because these are the Egyptian practices that them used to. So them start take objects again and elevate it to the status of God.
So who elevate the ankh to the status of whatsoever you said them elevate it, right? Who elevate it?
Again,
I don't understand.
It is the occultic practices that are there from back then.
No, but that is not true, brethren. You see, I tell you want to teach me something. I must teach you about hieroglyphics
and
about Egyptology.
Listen to you.
Egyptology.
I listen to you objectively to pick out of what you say in the substance. That is,
yes, but you know, this demonizing of a word that was used in Africa because of a Christian mentality is rubbish.
African perspective.
It's total rubbish.
Any Illuminati groups or groupings of people or any secret order today that is using the ankh?
Look here.
Yes or no?
I don't know, but I know so them use the eye and they use the pyramid. I know that. I don't know about the ankh, but I know say Christians demonize the ankh. The Illuminati use the eye of Horus and them use the pyramids.
What do the Muslims use?
Muslims, I don't know. The Muslims are used.
There is a Star of David and some.
The Star of David.
There is a star and some other.
Yeah, the Star of David.
Things. Most Muslims have that thing upon it.
Yeah, all right. So what may I say? The point is this: that because you don't know Egyptology, and because you are steeped in your Christian ideas, you will call Egyptology occultism because it predates Christianity. And most of the times when things predate Christianity, Christians look upon it as not in keeping with their understanding or their faith as Christians. And I am saying to you, in order to understand that this thing, what you call an ankh, is not representative of no occult, because it wasn't used to damage anything or used to harm anything. It is a word. It is a word that symbolized certain things in Egypt. It was then used, just like the cross. The cross is not a Christian symbol. The cross is something that was used by Romans to crucify people. All it is, What do you say?
True that.
Yeah. So if them put Jesus Christ in an electric chair, Christians would walk on an electric chair around them neck. So the point is that the cross, which represent death to me, to wear a cross on my neck, which my Lord and Savior was crucified on by some alien people, I would totally reject the cross. I couldn't go really wear a cross on my neck. But I am saying now that the ankh, when I break down what the Egyptians speak of, when they talk about the ankh, what is the damage in it until some guys like what you call Illuminati use it now for me now to reject it? Because that is the purpose of rejecting it. The purpose of rejecting it is that when some unscrupulous people use the ankh, some people who is looking at what them use it for will say, see there, that symbol represent that part of society. Therefore, I will reject totally the symbol. That is sounding like, say, boy, if the Illuminati wear pants and them use the pants for tie around one another and they can strangle them, I gotta stop wear pants. It don't make no sense.
Before I came on the program, I said to me, I'm going to move away from the objects, ask Muta about the practices of people who are within these various organizations.
But it's the practice I work with, and the ankh is one of them.
Objects themselves.
Yeah, but the one of them is the argument that me and the brethren have was the symbols that is used by these.
Yeah, and that's why I say I wouldn't be focusing on the symbols, because the symbols in and of themselves are...
But we're not going to plan the thing, man. You plan the thing before you come on the radio. When you come on the radio, it's a different thing.
No, it's not a matter of planning. It's a matter of trying to make sense, because you see, you are...
That don't make sense. We are trying to make sense.
Eh?
It makes sense. We are trying to make sense with the thing, and where you are saying it's because lack of knowledge why you claim that as a Christian. Because every Christian that I know will tell you the same thing where you are saying. That's why I say you don't think different from everybody else.
Focusing on the objects, Muta.
But I am talking about
the argument will be longer and more.
Then it no matter. You call earlier this week. You know, you call earlier this week. You call earlier this week, so you have a longer time.
No. The problem is not the object. You think the problem is the object? The problem is not the object. A man can take a stone and
kill. The problem is what the object is used for.
The problem is what the object is used for.
And I am saying to you, not because a man use a pants and use filth in the pants, I got to stop wear pants. Not because a man use my name and slander the thing, I got to stop it.
Where is it? So where should we really be looking? Not on the objects, boss.
No, we should be looking on what the objects,
the people them around the things.
What is the original idea around this object? Is it a demonic idea, or was it taken and been usurped by other people? And I am saying the usurping of the object.
The original idea around anything was never for evil.
Yes. What you mean? I can't tell
anything in the earth. Anything in the earth was never designed for evil.
Well, listen to me.
Use it for evil and choose it.
But I tell you something.
Eh?
But I tell you something, man. The gun was designed for evil. The gun was never designed to do good. The gun was designed to do evil. A bomb, the H-bomb was designed to do evil. A weapons of mass destruction was designed to do evil. So don't tell me, say, there's nothing that was designed, there's nothing that was designed what that wasn't intended for evil.
Fair enough, but the natural substance in the earth that wasn't contaminated by man, or was not, mined or dug up by man. No, if man sit down and think, oh, what am I use this make? Bullet, gun? No, substance in the earth was never designed for evil.
But but the ankh is not a substance from the earth.
Right. So the
ankh was created by man.
Yeah. From what?
From him thought. Just like our man say, instead of we use I as one and I as two, make we say A, B, C, and then say 1, 2, 3. Is man create that? Well, it's the same thing like the ankh. Is man sit down and say, look here, we need something to represent life. That when you talk in this classroom, you can say ankh, and everybody knows that it's life you talk about.
Perfect. So the original intent was never for evil in that case, don't it?
It wasn't intended for evil, but man
man
use it for evil.
Evil.
Yeah, so I know who come now and understand the original intent of it. I refuse to make the usurpers I reject it because them use it for evil.
Exactly. Yes. So that's why I say instead of focusing on the objects or instead of focusing on the concepts, let us go into the practices of man and what was the intent from day one.
Yeah, so what was the practice? What is the practice of these people when this down? What is the practice? What is these practices? Are the Illuminati where you talk about now in their rituals, which is only one of them you give me so far, and you say the man who did left it did have so much things to tell you why him reject it. And you up to now you still can't tell me one ritual there that turn you off, which is the homosexuality. And you still can't tell me if the man did take part in the homosexual activity and don't like it, or him did see it and see that happened and him just left it. That is my contention.
Before I say, do you know of any?
Know of any what?
Any other practices within these organizations?
I don't know of any, but I read about them. I read about it.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't know of them.
So you and I have read about them, and I was trying to.
No, but you tell about a man. You talk about a man who you talk to.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. So the using of what you call it now. I don't know if I can describe this properly. Compellant forces, like when them want to get a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And this now is coming from even women who tell me, say a particular man who belong to the thing, tell her, say anyone who want him can get them.
Like when?
And as a matter of fact, this particular woman in question, this man was after. So I tell her, so don't make the man put nothing in your food. Don't make the man do A, B, C. She says she no.
But you don't have to be Illuminati if you do that. You can go to St. Thomas, go do that.
Yeah, but you have different roads to achieve the same end result. I'm talking within that particular organization, what them do.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yeah.
So, she said the man declare himself. And then at one time, and you mentioned something earlier about man now go come out and say them belong to the thing. The number one traits of
man who in there
is deception, you know.
No, but man who in there, man who in there now.
Politicians join the thing though.
Eh?
You know, the majority of the politicians join the thing.
No, me don't know that.
Okay.
Me don't know that. I hear that. I hear say I only for politician join, but I don't know. I don't know that.
Fair enough. But you act yourself skillfully. Going 20 years on the radio, you're good.
No, but it's like they me not hear. Watch out. Me hear say a certain prime minister was homosexual. Me hear that continuously over the years. And me know now say man a homosexual.
No, well I hear opposite now. I hear say he was a real girls man.
Then that me I tell you say I don't hear now me I talk about, you know, that's what me I say. Me not talk about no ear no, me I tell you say. Me hear it continuously in my ears.
It's not too light, you know, because you're so clever, you're coming like Muhammad Ali and Joe Fraser. Bob and Weave.
I know Muhammad Ali have good backs at you. Muhammad Ali have good backs.
You know, sometimes I reason with your brethren from the other station.
Which brethren?
Jerry Bongo.
Jerry Small, oh yeah man.
Yeah man, and the same thing you do me, you know.
What I mean same thing do you? Nobody that do you not. Be yourself man. Go sit down on the toilet. Sit down on the toilet seat. Lock the door. And sit down and figure out now yourself where you say when you say a same thing him do you. If you talk to me and you say me do something, then you talk to a brethren.
No, I mean him have the same approach whenever I bowl the ball too hot.
Then I feel like 6 man.
No, instead of saying, look, if it's 12. He say, yo, King, look it for 12, you know, this is my answer, yo. Because I say, I bet me bowl a ball, I can't. He said, go ahead, no.
No, I know that. It's just that, you see, you feel, say, well, you are reason. It's a different kind of reason. But me I tell you, so every Christian had reason.
No. The topic that I was talking about was something along the same lines.
No, but I talk about the Illuminati and the
taking the consideration send up on that national radio, and him work with some of the same people who I talk about. So I have to watch him talk.
No, me not have to watch nothing. So him do that. Me. No, when me I tell you, and you know me, say, well you don't know me, but you hear me on the radio all while. Look here, me not have to keep my mouth. The only thing me no want do one at a time is cuss a big bad word on the radio.
For one time, you know.
I have to hold myself.